Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Welcome to Let's Look at Blood Bowl 2. Blood Bowl 2 is coming out, I think, the 22nd of this month. It's not out yet, and this is a previewy beta version. I can't really show you anything in the campaign, but in terms of like what's the rest of the stuff in the game I can show you, it's basically complete. They've said that they're going to be tweaking a few things, but it's generally, other than a few small bug fixes, a decent representation of the finished product. So Blood Bowl 2 is a sequel to Blood Bowl 1, as you might have guessed, and I played a fair amount of Blood Bowl 1. I really did like the game. I never really played the tabletop, but it's a kind of a cool, more violent version of American football set in a Warhammer Fantasy universe. So you've got all the different races like undead, and orcs, and humans and elves, all having basically a big game of American football. And it's actually quite a fun game. I do enjoy Blood Bowl 1, and let's see how Blood Bowl 2 sort of stacks up against it. So firstly, we've got our commentators here, by the way, Bob and Jim, I believe. I'm going to quickly mute them, because otherwise they're going to talk over me. Yep, thank you. No.
Ready! Steady!
There we go, save. Sorry, I do like them. They're quite funny, but no, they have to be muted. So we're going to we're going to play a local match against the AI, and then I'll show you the team management stuff afterwards, because I think most people want to see the matches to begin with. Friendly match, play a local, and we'll just play against the AI. So what race do you want to play? Human, Orc, Dwarf, Skaven, High Elf, Dark Elf, Brytonian, Chaos, all races. Okay, so this game is going to launch with these 8 races. But there are also 2 more available if you pre-order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. There are 2 more available if you pre-order. If you pre-order, you can pick one. You can pick Lizardmen or Wood Elves. Now, I'm just going to say, I'm pretty salty about that, because pre-order incentives, they're not exclusive. You can buy them after pre-order, but there will be DLC. Basically, pre-order incentives and then day 1 DLC that's just been lopped off the game to make you have day 1 DLC, I do not like. I really do not like, especially when it's something like teams, which are very much part of the game, and especially when it comes to Lizardmen and Wood Elves, which are kind of popular teams. My favourite team, the team I always play, is Wood Elves, so I might just be a little bit more salty about this than I really should be. And it's disappointing. It is disappointing for me. I am... Going into this, I am somewhat predisposed to not be a fan, because I'm disappointed by the fact that they've lopped off my favourite team and not allowed me to play it. So there may be a little bit of salt. We're going to instead play the Dark Elves today, the excruciating Elysians, which I made earlier, and the little sort of Cthulhu-y symbol. And we'll play against the humans, I guess, a bit of an all-round team. I mean, you've got Brytonians, High Elves, Dark Elves, Chaos, Orcs, Skaven, Dwarf, and humans. We'll play against humans. They are a bit of a... They're boring and vanilla, but at least they showcase most of the different aspects of the game. We'll hopefully see a decent spread of things. Medium difficulty, that's fine. Next. And we'll play in Elysia, which is the Nagaroth map. Or we could play... what's this? The Skaven map, Dwarf map, Human map. Oh, there's an Orc map there. No, we'll play the Dwarf map. That looks kind of cool. Granite Ridge, sure. And I'm going to turn the turn duration like really far up to like 4 minutes, so that basically we shouldn't have a problem in terms of, you know, I can explain stuff, I can go over things at length without having to really rush my turns particularly. I do find 2 minutes encourages you to, you know, actually take your turn fast, but it's not like totally unfair. Okay, so let us go, and we'll go to inducements. Okay, so this is the first major bugbear I have with this game currently, is that we get to the inducement stage, and I can't see enemy team. I can't see what they are composed of. I can't see what I should be playing against them. Especially if you're like a new person to the game, you don't really know much about Blood Bowl, you can't really see what they've got to be like, right, I need to get this or that or the other. You have no idea what their lineup is, so how are you going to pick the best thing for your team? It's kind of frustrating. That, I think, needs to be changed, but it's such a big thing as, in effect, they need to change the order of, like, screens around and do things in a different manner, that I don't think it will be changed. I think this is something that is going to be at release, and it's a bit disappointing. It shouldn't be this way around. So I'm 1 player short, so I need to add a journeyman. That's fine. I've got quite a lot of petty cash, and having the lowest value, your team has a lot of petty cash. Okay, so we're apparently really outgunned. The enemy team worth so much more than us, so I'm just going to end up buying 1, 2... I could buy more rerolls. A wizard might be helpful, but again, I don't know what the lineup is to know if I really need a wizard. Bribe. I'm definitely buying a bribe because I've got an assassin on my team, and assassins stab people. You're not really meant to stab people on the pitch, so we need to bribe the ref. Ooh. I might get a halfling chef. Yeah, let's remove extra team training. Wanting apothecary, I think we could probably get by without that. And we'll go for halfling chef instead. And I don't think there's anything I can spend that money on. I've got left. No. Okay. Halfling chef, extra team training, bribe, done. Okay, so we can see what they're getting for inducements. They haven't got any cash. I don't think they're getting much. Boop. Okay. Cabal vision. I like that joke. Okay, so going into the game, if you don't know Blood Bowl, it's a turn-based game where the whole point is to go and get a touchdown on the other side of the map. And, oh, the subtitles from the commentators are still coming on, even though we have got commentators turned down to, like, 0 volume. And this is my team! Hello, 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 hello. So I've created them all. I've even given them names from the Patreon list because I felt like doing it. Jeffrey's been bribed! Excellent. They all look ever so slightly different. There are a number of different heads. I'll go with that more when we come back to making our own team. Let's skip this. Hello! Boring humans. And who gets the coin toss? Oh, we get to choose. I would like to receive the ball. I'd prefer to be on the offensive. Okay. So we've got 4 minutes here to be able to set our team up. So here's the confirm setup button. This is also where like the end turn button is. I will honestly say that this is so annoying. It being here, like it's not down here. It's not in the corner or something. It's right here. And I like literally the last game I played, I was like, okay, move a guy to hit click. Oh crap. And I set up my troops just as the default positioning of my players. This needs to be moved. This is totally in the way. I can see why they've done it. It's because they very much focused the console design of the game. But it is so annoying. Right, linesman. Blitzer. I want my blitzers up front. Blitzer. Blitzer. Assassin. I want my assassin probably pulled back. I don't really want to be up against the ogre. Put my blitzers on the front. Runner. Runner. Blitzer. And it's annoying that you have to do this now. In Blood Bowl 1, you could just move your pieces around. Instead, in Blood Bowl 2, you have to wait for them to move. And that is annoying, because right now, like, I don't have a particularly limited time. I've got plenty of time. I can talk to you about this. But when you have a limited time, you just want to be able to, oh, quickly, I need to play someone here. I need to play someone here. This is not what you want to be doing, having to wait for people to move across the map. Like, see, I'm having to wait for her to move across the map so I can move him. Like, can't do anything right now. Waiting, waiting, waiting. It's not as if you need to see these animations. You can't turn them off as far as I can tell. And it's kind of frustrating. I'm going to pull back from the ogre. I don't really want to be up with you. 2 runners here. You're going to grab the ball. In fact, I'm going to move you back further. Come on. And I'll move you up to here. Okay, and then confirm the setup. Okay, he's kicking the ball! Perfect defense. Marauders can set up again another legal defense. It's 2 shooting lessons plus remaining in the previous... Ah, damn it. Okay. So that's like the random thing they managed to roll at the beginning of the game. Was in their favor. Okay. So what have we got? I think I can... this is one thing I do like, by the way. That when you do this, it's like, he's helping, he's helping. You can actually see who's helping just by mousing over. That is a nice feature. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off. You can't blitz and stab, so I can't use my assassin's stab ability. Instead, I think what I'll do is I'll move the assassin up to here, and I'll try and play up this side. Linesman. Play you to here. 2 dice. I'm going to re-roll. Both of those are attacker down. That's a re-roll already. I'll take the push. I'll push you to here. And I'll follow. Okay, and I'm going to blitz this guy. Only one dice? Maybe not blitz him. So you can notice by now that you have these little player cards pop up with their stats, and then you can mouse over their abilities, and it tells you about their abilities. I like these. These are cool. There was one thing that is a problem, though, and in my view, it's kind of a big problem, actually. It's such a minor thing. Names. Names don't, like, you can't get names to be below people or above people. You have to click on the cards to see who people are, and that's annoying. I have to click on people to go, right, you're a blitzer, you're whatever, you're a linesman. I have to go and click on them. I can't, like, know who people are before really seeing them. I mean, the visuals of them aren't too differentiating. You can't just see who people are. And without the names that you had in Blood Bowl 1, people have less personality. Now, you can name them, and you can, like, see the names here by clicking on them. But the fact that I can't see the names all the time means I don't really care about them as much as I used to. It is frustrating to say, but right now, I do not feel as attached to my players as I otherwise normally would. I'll move you forwards. I'll move you forwards to here. And it's just because you can't see the names on the map. Right. Oh, God, another push, fine. And I'll follow. Alright, we should probably grab the ball now. I do like the fact it tells you the odds, so basically a 6 will... Oh, sorry, a 1 will fumble it. What? We rolled a 1. We rolled a 1 on a d6. Oh, okay. It happens. Okay. Now, another option I would like is if you could actually see the grid. So you can see you work on the grid, and when you select people, you can see the grid around them, which is a nice touch. But I would be able to like to see the grid at all times, and you can't. There is no option for that. Now, it would be nice if that was basically an opacity slider, so you could have the grid be like fully see-through or like fully visible. I would like it just about visible personally, but that is another option from Blood Bowl 1 that's just gone. It does seem that a lot of the options in the game are gone from Blood Bowl 1 when it comes to stuff like that, so I can't just have player names on. I can't have a grid. Yes, nice. Okay. He's gonna... This is one thing I do like. That you get this little replay when you choose to reroll using a reroll. I will use the shadow ability. That I really do like. That is really cool. It gives you sort of a little bit of a... you just managed to dodge this. It properly emphasizes the fact you used a reroll. Yeah, you're gonna push my Witch Elf. Fine. You're blitzing? Okay. And these little cutscenes are nice. However, you get these cutscenes, like, nearly all the time you do a tackle, provided the person is, like, knocked down, and after a time, these get tiring. They do look awesome, but there is no effect on that, other than the fact that my guy is, like, knocked down. There is actually nothing, like, particularly complicated about that. My guy's knocked down, that's it. Yeah, do it. Don't screw it up. Can we then hand off? Yeah. Oh, God, really? We need to reroll. Seriously, my luck today is not good. Okay. And then we can run up the center. Do you want to push it? You've got move of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have to push it next turn anyway. So we'll push it here. Oh, really? A 1 in 6 chance again. Well, you know, at least we're showing you how bad my luck can be occasionally. My luck was in the test game I did was actually not bad. But I do like the little cutscenes when they happen and there's something important, like, you know, when you screw up carrying the ball. Please don't reroll, please don't reroll. Yeah! Okay. Right, well, you need to get up. You could get up and grab the ball and continue on, but you wouldn't be able to move very far. So we're going to get you to stand up. I might want you to pick up the ball. No, I'd like to not do that. Now, by the way, one thing I'm doing. Settings. Blood Bowl 1 camera and Blood Bowl 1 controls. Because if we move the camera onto, like, 2, you can see the camera's this sort of, look, we've played lots of Madden and FIFA. We want the camera to be jaunty at an angle. It happens on a grid. Trying to play on an angle at a grid, like I'm trying to move my mouse in a straight line, it's just not intuitive. You can switch it to 2, to 1, but by default it does pick 2. And I think that is one small thing I would say is probably the reason for all the problems in this game. It's some sort of consolification of trying to chase Madden, maybe. Now, all in all, I still think the game is actually a fairly good game, but I do think that for some regards it looks like it's tried to play up its console nature, which I just do not think works for it. Now you can play it with a controller. I'm going to go for push, and I'll push you to here, away from the ball, and I will follow. You can play it with a controller, and in fact, I actually initially had problems with this game, and the game was like, you have a controller! I was like, I haven't got it even plugged in. And even when I plugged in my controller, it was like, you can't use a controller, it's not accepting inputs. Yeah, we'll make a pickup attack. Attack? Action, I meant. Please do not fail it. Oh, for God's sake! Yes, I will use my reroll. Oh, my God. What a waste of rerolls. I'll need you to come forwards. I should have moved him next to that guy there to get the assist. Not great. I want you to stab this guy, whose armor is 8. This guy, 8. We'll stab anyway. Yeah, do it. Failure. Okay. Blitz here is a 1-die blitz. 2 die. Both down because I have block. No, he has block as well. Well, both down. Okay, what about... Blitzer versus Blitzer. Okay. Fair enough. Take a 1-die. Okay, that's fair enough. And it didn't play a little animation there for some reason, even though it was a turnover one. I'm not sure why the animations always play and then sometimes don't always play. I've got my animations set to all at the moment. You can turn them down to touchdowns only or off. I would like one where it's injuries and like major plays, like turnovers, major plays, ones where you go too far and you manage to fail when you're going for it. Should I do a dump-off action? Yeah, I'll do a dump-off. Nice! Oh. And you're fine. Turnover. Take that. That's what you get for taking on the Witch Elf. There is a going for it roll here, and you know my luck. Oh, I thought he was going to trip from home. I really thought. We managed to get a touchdown. The crowd goes wild! Not a figure of speech. Okay. So, basically, it's Blood Bowl. It's very similar to Blood Bowl 1. It has the same rules as the Blood Bowl tabletop game. So, there isn't anything crazy changing in terms of the actual gameplay itself. But overall, it looks pretty, and the animations are really nice. The UI is cleaned up, but I do think there are some problems. Like, why do I have to do the whole movement thing here? We're going for defense, so I want to actually have a defensive startup. So I'm going to have my assassin on the wing. And it hasn't remembered my positioning from last time either. Runner. I don't want my runner here. I want my runner in the back. Linesman. Linesman. Blitzer. And see, like, I'm just furiously clicking, trying to wait for the animation to finish. I'll move you one ahead, actually. Okay, confirm setup. Okay, now this kick thing I really do like. When you kick, you can see the direction it is going to travel, and it allows you to really sort of estimate where you're going to place it better. I really do like this. I think this is a cool mechanic. I'm going to try and place it close to my end. Brilliant coaching. Both teams have an extra reroll for this half. Okay, so I've got to remember to spend that. Okay. Like, look at the quality of the models. Like, they do look nice. The quality of the stadium is much improved. The last game was, you know, it was definitely showing its age. Also, I'd like to be able to separately toggle my zoom out and my angle, because I don't like looking at the pitch like this, because it's a grid. I need to be able to see my grid properly. But that's maybe more of a petty thing. Yeah, knock me back because I've got block. Yeah, they're going to do a, I don't know what you call it, like a block, pack, shield wall, without shields, just with bodies. Body block. Yeah. Basically where they like, put guys around you to defend the carrier. Right. You gonna attack me? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, knock me down. Animation? Yep. Oh, Bishtor was KO'd. Okay, so that was time it was really worth the animation. It's a KO. I can't do anything about it. I don't have an apothecary. We lose one player. And I don't have any substitutes, so that's actually going to be pretty bad for us. Okay, my assassin isn't next to anyone to stab, so... I guess... I'm going to have to do a dodge to get through there. Right, let's do our Witch Elf attack. Knock you down, move you that way. And move you up to here. Knock him down. And yeah, I'll follow. I'll try and leave the ogre alone. See, again, not sure why the animation played. I mean, it's like, yeah, always animation play, but eventually they do get annoying. Like, I admit at the moment they're kind of still a little bit intriguing, but they are beginning to get tiring when I just want to be able to quickly, like, you've got very much a time limit on your turns. At the moment, the time limit isn't an issue, because I turned it up really high to talk to you, but when you're playing, like, a multiplayer game or whatever... what's your strength? 5. Yeah, you're going to be tough to... And I could blitz this guy. I have to dodge there. Right, let's go here. Basically surround them with runners. I know we're getting into the range of the ogre, but... You're adding? Shouldn't you be blocked by him? I'm not fully cognizant on how all the intricacies of the rules sometimes work, but... Can I go here? And then blitz you. Only one die blitz. Okay, if I go here with you... I can get 2 die blitz here. I'm going to reroll that. I get 3 reroll this turn anyway. And I'll get push, I guess. Follow. I guess I could dodge out towards them. No, way not worth it. I want to be next to some stab anyway. I guess we'll end our turn. Okay. So, when I'm playing the Dark Elves at the moment, the Dark Elves are very much a kind of flimsy. They can do a bit of damage, but they can't take much So every time I get hit, there is a chance of, you know, someone getting pretty badly injured. Now, of course, I normally play Wood Elves. Don't have the option at the moment. Yeah, I'll do the shadowing. Failed. Okay. No, not my assassin. But my Wood Elves are normally, like, very, very squishy. Like, Wood Elves are great at passing, great at running. Not the tankiest of people. Actually, like, one of the least tanky people. Yeah. What else, man? I wish I could play them. They're locked behind DLC Day 1 pre-order. Doing anything else on your turn? The AI seems fairly competent. I've only played it on medium so far, but it does seem to know what it's doing. Ow. Oh, no, another K. I think I'm going to have so many problems now. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I mean, really, I should have brought in a Apothecary. Especially knowing that I was going to be in such dire straits. But you don't get that money for nothing. See, I made a dire straits joke. Not many people are going to get that. There we go. They've got their little shield wall up. Ow. Injured. Yeah, so I think I've lost this match. How bad? Badly hurt, no long-term effects, but he's out for the game. KO'd people can wake up. But injured? No, you're out for the game. Okay, so let's get you up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Take a 2-die. And that threes these guys up to go up here. So you're a linesman, you're a blitzer. So if I get my linesman to go stand next to this guy, I can get the blitzer to blitz. And I'm going to stay. If I follow, I'll just have 3-on-1. How easy to dodge away from the ogre? Not great. If I dodge this way, I'm going to have a better chance. Can I dodge to here to be in contact with that guy? There we go. Now I can get a 2-die with my runner. And I'm going to stay. I mean, they're nice animations. They're certainly nice animations. Right. Is that everyone? Yeah, oh my god, my team is small! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's me a 2-die on my assassin. Bonehead! Yeah, ogres are stupid, and every time you have to use them, you have to roll a dice, and if you roll a 1, ogre's too stupid this turn to accept orders. That's a lot of die being thrown at me there. Ow. Oh no, not another! Ew, my assassin didn't even get a chance to stab someone. Fractured leg, miss next game. God damn it. Stunned. Okay. Yeah, they're totally going to score. Unless I can hold out for enough turns to, like, play the half out, but I think that's unlikely. Yes! Aha! Take that. Attack it down. And it didn't play a thing there, even though it's a turnover. I don't know why it doesn't play an animation for that one. It really should. Turnover, important. Give me animation. Okay, so now I have to figure out how to take these guys out. I'll be honest. I have my doubts. You can get up. Basically, I'm going to try and form a line and play for time. One die. No, I want the 2 die. No 2 dies available. There's a going through roll there. We've got to try something sometime, eh? We'll both go down. Oh, and Neko got injured. Oh. Adds 1 subsequent injury models against the player. Smash knee. Okay. I think it's fair to say that we're probably going to lose this game at this stage. But hey, that's Blood Bowl, man. That is Blood Bowl. I mean, all in all, it's Blood Bowl. I mean, you know, the gameplay is going to be Blood Bowl. It's very much based on the tabletop game. It has very much a set rules and codified here. This is what happens in all these different circumstances. We weren't really expecting anything different on a gameplay level. In terms of everything else, I think it's okay. The problem with the dice is if you're like really far in like this, the top side you try and look for is facing upwards. And to really, you know, it can be actually hard to see that top side. I can understand why they've done it, right? It's basically like trying to say you're rolling the die on the tabletop, but if you stay up, I will be happy. Nope. You did well, though. And they're trying to make a play for that gap there. I did know that leaving that gap was going to be a problem. And they've got the ogre in the box as well. Oh. I was hoping to get that corner. It's so... Yeah, I'd have to dodge like really well to get that. If I dodge out here, dodge here, dodge to here, that's a really... What is this guy made of? Okay, what if I dodge to here, go here, and then go here? Dodge to here, dodge to here, dodge to here, dodge to here. No. Okay, I'm trying to think of a way I can actually pull this one out. I don't think there is a way. I'm completely honest with you. Oh, no, I don't want to blitz. Go away. I need someone to actually block this side a little bit. So few people, I'm trying to block as many angles as possible. Yeah, I'll have to blitz that one. Nice, okay. I would like to follow. See, every time that happens, I think there's going to be an injury. I get 2 dice against you now. I'm a runner, not a blitzer. You are a blitzer, so I'm just going to go for the pushback. Stay. Okay, you're really good at dodging that. take it. It's a 50% chance for dot. Oh. 1 in 6 and then a 50% chance. I thought it'd be the 50% chance that did us. You know what? We'll spend a reroll. Not many rerolls left. But if I'm going to stop another chance at a goal. Well, not a goal, a touchdown. This is it. You're going to have to end there. Okay. And they've got their box back up. So many dice. Only a push! Nice. I like it. Now it's his turn 8 actually, so we managed to hold them long enough that it will go to the second half. Hopefully some of our KO'd people will arise from the ground. That's down. Hello. Yes! Turnover. And that's the end of this half. I'm surprised we managed to hold them that long. I really am. I'm incredibly surprised. And there's Dead Ninja 3. One of my knocked out gets up. We're still down to half a team versus them, though. Half our team. Anyway, I think what we'll do is we'll actually cut this into 2 halves, because this video has gone very long. We've got an entire extra half to play. So I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, not subscribe. Please consider subscribing. And I'll try and do the next part of this Let's Look At very soon. But until then, stay shiny.